On December 18th, 2025, officers responded to a target for a call of a habitual shoplifter who had returned once again to commit theft.
Lindsay, stop.
Jesus! Hi!
Hello.
Hey, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind-
Hi! Are you
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your belt.
You're under arrest for like 5 counts of felony retail theft.
Excuse me?
For like 5 counts of felony retail theft.
How?
Merry
You'll
Christmas.
find out.
I'm really serious.
We will fill you with
Yo,
details.
this guy really was pushing her cart back in, stopped, turned around and said, "Merry Christmas,"
Really
with a
serious.
We will fill you
smile.
with details of theft.
Excuse me?
For like 5 counts of felony retail theft.
How?
Merry
You'll
Christmas.
find out.
I'm
Yeah.
really serious.
We will fill you with details.
Yeah.
We'll tell you.
Great.
Let's go to the
That
office.
guy's funny. That guy's funny as fuck. This guy stopped and said, "Merry Christmas," and smiled at
We
her.
really watched you on camera, so.
I for what exact?
What's up, dude?
Can you guys explain to me?
One's let me see.
exactly?
Yeah, we will.
Definitely.
Lindsay, do you have anything on you?
No.
Nothing on you? Okay. No pockets or anything?
No.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
The receipts
Here's the
should be
deal,
available.
okay? You've been caught on camera since like September of this month doing the $500, the $300 skip scanning stuff all the time. It's all on video. It's all documented. We'll, hold on. We will ask you the questions, do all that stuff after the fact. But at this point, there is like 5 cases of retail theft felony level. Okay. Is your ID in here?
Is my wallet in there? I don't know my wallet's in there. Are you going to give me any other explanation?
So we're going to go out to the car where there's more cameras and more microphones. I'm going to read you your rights in the car so you know what your rights are. And I'm going to ask you if you want to talk about this whole thing. And then I'm going to tell you the details of every single case that I have on you.
Okay.
And the dates, the times, the totals, all that stuff. I'll even show you pictures and videos of you doing
Oh
all
yeah,
that
you're
stuff.
cooked.
Doing what?
You're
It's called
cooked.
skip
You're
scan.
cooked.
You scan one thing.
This guy
like
said,
three
"I'm
more
all
in a bag,
yeah, you're
and
done."
Vice versa.
She's done. She's done.
So it's all on video. So we'll chat about it if you want to. And we'll go from there.
I need you to call my husband, and I actually don't want to chat.
And that's your
I'm
right
not
as well.
really sure what you.
I'll still fill you in with all the details.
You guys. Okay.
Okay.
I would have 0 reason to steal. You know that, right? I'm assuming that you
I
already
don't
know
know
who
that,
I am, and
Everyone has situations in their life. I don't know what your
but
life
my point
entails.
is, okay. Okay. There were, I don't know what other receipts somebody else grabbed.
Oh, that's one from this morning, the 18th today. Yeah.
Well, there should have been a purchase one and then a return one.
This is the purchase from this morning.
There was a return
Yeah,
one.
that was with the other stuff.
What's the confusion?
So there was an incident this morning where I believe a similar thing just happened. I just haven't got those details yet to be able to confirm or deny what I'm being told by the staff here. That makes sense?
No.
You were here this morning?
Yes.
They said you stole stuff. I don't know what you stole yet, if anything. So I want to find that out first before I even ask you about
So
it.
this is based on.
Let's go take a seat in the car. We'll figure this whole thing out.
I can bring my purse
Absolutely.
and my belongings
Yep.
that are all over the table.
Wherever you go, it's going to go with you.
How do I know you? You ready? Last name, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Her name's Sarah. Used to work with her.
Okay.
I think you actually came to my house for a welfare check, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, these officers do.
Let's go to the car.
This guy said, she said, "You came to my house for a welfare check. I also used to work with your girlfriend." This guy said, "Okay, and what the fuck you telling me that?" That's funny.
Actually,
Okay. Yeah.
do you remember
This guy said,
that?
"Okay, and but he does not give a
Well, these
fuck.
officers do.
Let's go to the car.
She does not give a fuck of what you just told me.
Can I explain to you that situation?
Sure, we'll figure this whole thing out. Don't worry.
I thought you didn't want to talk."
Let's just go sit in the car first, and we'll get this whole thing. We'll get parked up over here. I'm gonna get you out of the rain first, but it's fucking nasty out here right
I
now.
have a question. When somebody calls and says, like,
What?
One second. I'm just gonna double lock it so you can tighter on it.
Because if you lean on them, it might get tighter on yours, but you don't want that to happen.
I mean, once I'm in, you can't take them off.
We'll get in trouble for that. It's all policy stuff. Okay. Hop in the car, take a seat. If you don't want to go in and figure out the rest of today's stuff,
Yeah.
you good? Okay. I'll chat with her, the keys and that stuff.
Are you sure? Like, is Brittany doubting this at all? She's totally sure.
100%. Yeah.
We'll kind of sit down and was like,
Okay. Let me pull this up real quick and we'll go over this whole thing. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to read you your rights first before I ask you anything about anything, just to make sure you're legally protected.
Yep.
Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you all the details first, and then I'm going to ask you questions. You don't have to answer them. If you want to say, I'm done talking, we can just do that.
Great.
And do all that stuff. I'm going to start with the one on November 3rd, okay, at about 10:30 in the morning.
I mean, the dates and the times are not going to mean anything unless I'm looking at them.
That would have been a Monday morning, okay? There was an incident here where you were reported to be skip scanning, which means you have like a product in your hand and two products in this hand. You'll scan one and put the other two in a bag without even scanning them. That's what they classify as skip scanning here. And that supposedly happened multiple times, and it's all been caught on camera.
Okay.
And the total that you did not pay for that day is $355.
Shit.
Are you?
That's exactly what the store has told us, word for word.
You have no idea like, what these items. I mean, that's a
Yeah, I do.
ton of money to not
Yeah, I do.
scan.
So that day was the Christmas tree day, when there was a Christmas tree in your cart the entire time, never got scanned, never got paid for, none of that stuff. There was a Wonder Shop branded item, I don't know what that is, and along with kids' clothing and women's clothing.
And you're telling me all of these things were not scanned,
Correct.
which means they weren't paid.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So that was that incident.
I mean, you don't have to go through all of these if this is what they're all going to be like, because I, number one, have no way to know what you're, you know, the days and the times and what was purchased when. So,
Okay. Do you ever remember buying a Christmas tree here?
no, I bought a Christmas tree at Hot Wheels.
Okay. Do you ever remember maybe selecting one here and not paying for it?
No.
Okay. There was an incident on October 23rd when there were multiple things of PSD underwear taken. A Champion t-shirt, like the Champion brand t-shirt, and a Cat and Jack toy. Does that ring any bells to you? What do you say, sorry?
I have all of those things. But not paying for them or scanning them or whatever is being. Okay. I mean, yeah. There's no way for me to know what you're talking about or how.
Okay. So the total that day was $386. Okay. And there was one more. I'll go over it with you just so we can kind of attempt to get some kind of understanding of what we're having to do. So the 16th of this month, so 2 days ago, that was the biggest one. It was $582. Yeah. Which would have been
Shit, bro.
on Tuesday this week.
582?
It's Thursday right now.
Okay, and that many items is what? Exactly?
Yep. There was this facial cream, like a Peter Thomas branded facial cream. There were some Lemmy Gummies vitamins.
Are you able to see like what my credit card actually paid for?
So I cannot see that on the law enforcement side of things. There is a receipt that Target has that shows what you paid for and what you didn't pay for. that would be all something like would have to come out in court with targets people and your attorney. They got to figure out, you know, all that stuff. But that was when you showed up in the black BMW 2 days ago at around 9:30 in the morning. If that rings any bells at all.
Yes, I was here on that day. Like what you're saying, no.
Did you make any selections of like PJ clothing or anything like that? Like pajamas?
Yes, I did. Wait,
That's today's.
Today's at
5.5 something. 500 total.
today? Oh, just now.
Just now.
Okay.
We're going to go inventory the car and look for property to pay for it as well. Do you want to explain anything?
I'm about to. Right in the car. Being the fact that we now have enough probable cause to arrest you for multiple cases of retail theft, we're also going to be seizing your car. Okay? We are required to do that by department policy, county policy. So my partner and my other partner are going to go to your car, make sure nothing else illegal is inside of your car, inventory the whole car, and then it's going to get towed. Does that make sense?
and why exactly?
So, being that you're
So when you go into my car and see that there's no inventory that they are accusing me of stealing,
right,
you still tow my car?
Yep, right. So it's being seized, or towed and seized, because of your multiple retail theft cases. It doesn't matter if the property's there or not anymore. The fact that you're the owner of the car and your car was used.
Well, actually, I don't think I'm using this car, so
Is it Ryan?
pretty sure.
Okay. Well, nevertheless, the car that you brought here is the one that's going to be getting used, well, seized. If there is property in there that checks to one of these cases, it'll be then brought back into the store to be able to, put them together. But at this point, that's what's going to happen with your car. Do you still want to keep talking about these cases? We can touch on today's.
I mean, I'm not sure what for me.
Okay. So I will literally tell you what I was watching on the camera, and we all watched on the camera. When you were scanning stuff today in the self-checkout, you would have stuff in your left hand, scan something in your right hand, and then take everything together and put it in a bag. That literally happened. I watched it happen on the camera. We also watched you select the boxes of Lego toys, put them in the cart, and never actually scan them, ever. So that definitely happened too, but I watched it happen on camera.
Okay, there were 2 transactions.
Yeah, they watched you the entire time in the store. From the time that you picked up the Legos, just to talk about Lego stuff, the time that you picked it up to the time you were met with us outside right here, the Legos went in the cart and never moved. They were always in the cart. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
The one box, that's because it doesn't fit the bag. I don't think either of the boxes, which is also why the Swiffer that was on the one receipt that I heard you call wasn't lost in the
So I can go over all these items that were not scanned.
I mean,
Because today, it's 587. It's the new highest total today. It's a bunch of health products. There's Coca-Cola. There's whatever mint it is. I don't know what that is. The Legos are both on here. I mean, we've all watched the videos. We've seen what's been happening.
okay.
I'm not trying to say you're a bad person or anything like that. I'm just trying to do my job. But from what I've seen, I have to make the arrest. I haven't got a choice. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So there's going to be 4 counts of retail theft, I think. At least 4 counts of retail theft. 3 out of the 4 are going to be felony level, which is over $300. 1 is going to be like $120, so that's a misdemeanor level. And
then what? I can fight all of this in court?
if that's what you choose to do, yeah, you can.
I will be.
Yeah. And that's where you can get your attorney, you can subpoena all the camera footage from Target, and the witnesses in Target who told us what to do, and how all this is played out, and all that stuff. Any questions on all that? It might seem pretty overwhelming right now.
No, not really, because what I'm being accused of is not there. So it's not I mean, it's overwhelming that anyone can just be accused of this, but
It's not being accused, it's watching it happen.
Yeah, her door's locked.
So I have to get 51% to be able to arrest someone on a crime. So like, if it's below 50, I can't arrest somebody for it, right? Just watching a crime happen. But if I literally watch, like this situation, the Legos go into the cart and never leave again and never get scanned, then you leave the last point of sale, that crime's been committed. I've watched it happen. You know, so that's 100% that it's happened. Okay?
The woman was charged with multiple counts of felony retail theft